You.
Arjit is the best. East or west. Arjit is the best.
हेलो दोस्तों, और आज हम हैं यहाँ पर कुंवारी पास ट्रैक कंप्लीट करके आ रहे हैं और ये हेमंत जी अपने ट्रैक का एक्सपीरियंस कुछ कहना चाहते हैं।
तो मैं कुंवारी पास ट्रैक से सबमिट करके आ रहा हूँ। तो आज का
सेवाई
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, our travel stories. Through this video, we are gonna see some amazing landscapes, some breathtaking views of mountains, some crazy people with same mental disorder with whom we are gonna create some unforgettable memories. So let's start the video.
This time, we are off to a majestic Himalayan trek, Kuari Pass trek, a real gem of Uttarakhand. We had booked this trek with Indiahikes from January 13th to 18th. We reached Rishikesh on 12th to join our group, and we had our stay at Life Free Hostel at Rishikesh. We had that evening free, so we couldn't resist ourselves from witnessing the great Ganga Arati at Triveni. This is day 2 of our journey, and we had started at around 5:30 am for our base camp at Karchi from Rishikesh. Now for some info, the reason behind booking this trek with Indiahikes. It is because of the systematic process they follow to prepare every trekker for the trek. Every trekker has to go through their physical fitness approval process, and that is really important for any high altitude trek. Now as we reached Karchi, we were stunned by the beauty of the place. It was really cold and we started marching towards the base camp, enjoying the surrounding pine forests, the snow-covered areas, the majestic peaks at the horizon. And as we reached Karchi, we started walking to the base camp, and it was a 800 meters of upward hike to reach the base camp. And believe me, this little upward hike was enough to test everyone at how much prepared they were or we were for the trek. Hi guys, today is the second day of the trek. On this day we will actually start the trekking, and right now we are at our Karchi base camp for that Kuari Pass trek, and this is the view of our base camp rooms. Okay, let me take you to a quick tour of our base camp site. All these chairs are just frozen almost. I need to be careful here. This way we have to reach our base camp, and Indiahikes, they provide a rental program or service, you can say. This is called cross trek. you can rent or buy your trek gears here. So every time we don't need to purchase new gears. Those are really expensive. So this is, I think, helps to keep your trek economical. So we have rented few things as well. So as we go up, this is the assembly area. The rooms are there for trekkers. We stayed up there. There are 3 rooms, and this side, that green room, is actually washroom, and behind that there are 3 more washrooms are there. These are the canteen area. So today we are going to start this trek, and during this trek we are going to witness the stunning beauty of the snow-covered Himalayas. We are going to experience some crazy snowfall. We are going to have a lot of activities and fun, and ultimately we are going to create a magical experience.
काफ़ी लोग फर्स्ट टाइम ट्रैक कर रहे हैं। घर पे तो नॉर्मली हम अलग तरीके से बैग को पहनते हैं, वो ज़्यादा नहीं 5 केजी 10 केजी उसका वेट रहता है। अभी यहाँ पर 15-16 केजी से ऊपर इसका वेट रहता है, और ट्रैक भी करना है आपको लंबा। फिर हम नॉर्मली क्या करते हैं, अपने बैग को इस तरीके से पहनते हैं ना सारे लोग। तो इससे क्या होता है कि जो बैग का जो भारी वेट रहता है, इससे शोल्डर पे क्या आ जाता है, पेन आ जाता है, कभी भी दर्द हो सकता है आपका शोल्डर। तो उसके लिए क्या करना है आपको, सबसे पहले आपके बैग पे एक लूप रहता है, इसको कहते हैं मास्टर लूप। ये बैग का क्या होता है, सबसे स्ट्रॉन्ग पार्ट होता है। देख रहे हैं, सबको दिख रहा है ना अभी? बाद में पूछना मत कि कहाँ पर है भैया। ओके, इसको पकड़ना है आपको। और
Okay guys, now we have started our trek, first day trek. Today we are going to Akhrotghetta campsite. চলে কিচ্ছু হবে না, চলে। This is the starting or the initial part of the trail that we are following to Akhrotghetta base camp. It's a lovely sunny day. The trail is almost fully covered with snow. Say hi.
Hi.
There she comes. Red jacket, sky blue cap, already carried. After having breakfast and all those health checkup like BP and SpO2 checkup, there was a little bit briefing about how to use these micro spikes or the gaiters, how you can use those trek poles in right way. After that we have a little game called water bottle grabbing for warm up purpose mainly. After that we have started for today's trek. So yeah, it's really fun till now. We'll see what comes later. It's little slippery, but it's very much doable.
Okay, this is our first risk spot. Everybody say hi. Hello. Hi.
किसी कोई दूसरा पीक तो नहीं लगा वो?
कोई नंदा देवी बोल रहा था।
हाँ
मैं बोल रहा था।
चलो
किया डाउट।
बिल्कुल क्लियर करना, कोई भी चीज़ दिखती है उसको क्लियर करना बहुत ज़रूरी है, नहीं तो जो पीक ही नहीं दिखेगा अगले ट्रैक पे जाएंगे बोलेंगे मैंने वहाँ पर वो पीक देखा। हाँ। तो वो चीज़ें क्या करना है, क्लियर करना है यहाँ पर। ओके, तो द्रोणागिरी के पीछे की स्टोरी किसी ने आज से पहले भी सुना है कुछ? नहीं सुना है।
नहीं।
कहाँ थे आप लोग?
मतलब थोड़ा बहुत सुना है, हनुमान जी वहाँ।
हाँ इन्होंने सुना है, इनको कुछ मिलेगा ऊपर जाके। तो चलिए आपको सीधा लेकर चलते हम द्रोणागिरी की पीक की स्टोरी के पीछे। द्रोणागिरी की जो हाइट है वो 7000 मीटर है आपका। एक ऐसा पीक है जिसपे एक्सपीडिशन होता है, ऐसा नहीं कि आप उस पर ट्रैक करके जाएंगे, जैसे कुंवारी पास के लिए जाते हैं आप।
Rest. We have started again. It's almost 10-15 minutes. Once we resumed, the trail looks fantastic here. Covered almost 75% of this trek. This is our team. This is me. Yeah, at least I try.
Hey,
Hi, this is Sam.
hey, I'm from Karnataka.
Okay. There she is. Red jacket, sky blue cap, fighting for her life.
It's all in the mind.
Okay, this is rest of the team. So let's go and explore the next part. Hello. Yeah, this is the Kings. We have reached our campsite. The view is awesome.
Finally, we reached Akhrotghetta, our first campsite. As there is a sole walnut tree in this area, thus this place is called Akhrotghetta, and our campsite is built around this tree.
Okay guys, this is our day 2 of our Kuari Pass trek. So this was our camp at Akhrotghetta. We are leaving now for Khullara. So they say it's the coldest campsite in this trek route, and the route will be steeper than the yesterday's. We'll see. So this is
Like, share and subscribe.
yeah. So this is our half of the team. This is our rest of the team, and few people are standing back there. Hi. We have started from our campsite at around 10 o'clock, and it's almost 15-20 minutes maybe we are walking, and it's a really steep ascent, so I will not say it's very much comfortable. You can really feel it, and but this snow covered terrains, snows on the trees, this view really compensates whatever uneasiness you are going through. So This is the view. Yeah. Hi, Jubin.
Hello, hey.
Hi. 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 Okay, it's almost 30 minutes since we have started and वैसे रेस्ट तो बीच बीच में ले ही रहे हैं. This is our designated resting, not place, resting spot.
Now it's time for some pro tips. As a trekker, it's really important that you keep yourself properly hydrated throughout the trek. Because proper hydration helps you to counter all the conditions like high altitude sickness. And I would suggest you to please intake at least 3 to 4 liters of water each day throughout the trek. And don't forget to carry some dry fruits as well.
वो भी बुझ गई.
आप जला इसको, इसके कोना जलाना पड़ता है ना. ये लो रुक जा, मैं बता दूं.
सैनिटाइजर का बोतल हटाओ.
फूकना नहीं पड़ता क्या?
फूकना क्यों नहीं? सैनिटाइजर लगाएगा, कोई भी लगाएगा.
ज़्यादा टाइम नहीं लगता इसको जलाने में, बस इसी टेक्निक होनी चाहिए आपके पास. जल गया. ऐसा जला. ले फोटो ले.
चिल्लाओ जोर से.
आग लग गई.
किसका था ये?
दिखाना एक सेकंड.
अब ऊपर जाके ट्राई करना इसको, जो कंटिन्यू बताएंगे आपको.
So okay guys, we are having DIY trek today. That means do it yourself. And we had a task how you can ignite a fire in the wild using flint and the dry leaves and other things. So we have just digged that thing. You can see there. Wow.
देवी को वहाँ का महिला मंगल दल अध्यक्ष बनाया गया. तो उसके बाद जो तिब्बत बॉर्डर के लिए रोड कट रही थी, उनके साथ एक और कंपनी थी जो पेड़ को काट रही थी. तो अगर उस टाइम गौरा देवी वो आंदोलन नहीं करती थी तो हमारे आसपास हमारे 10-12 गांव में कोई ये पेड़ पौधे नहीं दिखते थे हमको. और गौरा देवी वो जब जंगल में औरत गए तो लेबर नहीं मान रहे थे, वो औरतों को डरा रहे थे कि हम आपको मार देंगे, उससे काट देंगे, मशीन जो आ रही थी उनकी काट देंगे. गौरा देवी ने कहा अपने सारे जो भी औरत थे उनके साथ, उनको कहा कि आप पेड़ पे हक कर लो. सारे लोग पेड़ पे चिपक गए, जो लेबर थे वो रुक गए. उसके बाद गौरा देवी उन्होंने कहा कि पहले हमें मारो फिर पेड़ को काटो, पहले हमारी जान ले लो फिर पेड़ की जान.
As of now, it's not that much difficult, it seems. I mean, it's very much doable. No such physical or any other issues we are facing. Though we are carrying our own luggage, but it's still very much doable. So, we'll see what comes next. Now, hi.
Hi.
We have just reached our base campsite, our second campsite, It is Khullara, and it's with a altitude of 11,000 feet. Yesterday we were at Akhrotghetta with elevation of 9,000 feet. So it's 2,000 feet elevation gain is there. So we have just reached, and this is our campsite.
At Khullara in the evening, when we were having our discussion time and dinner, we were really excited for the next day because it was the summit day. We were going to do the summit, but we really didn't know it is something else that was waiting for us. In the next morning, when we came out from our tents, we saw a really crazy snowfall, and it was there since the early morning. The visibility was so poor, it was a really crazy snowfall, and the snow layers were so thick. So it was not at all recommended or safe to continue for the summit in that situation. We all were really heartbroken because we all had reached almost in the final stage of the trek, and something like this was stopping us from the summit. But once we started hiking down in that wild snowfall, it was a really thrilling and adventurous experience, and it was nothing less than a summit for us.
Actual campsite was planned at Tali, but due to heavy snowfall, that campsite is already blocked, that route. So, and today, due to this kind of heavy snowfall, our summit plan is cancelled, as I have said earlier. So we have just started to Gulling campsite. And now we have just arrived Narnia. The snowflakes are hitting the face. Okay.
Welcome team Azam!
here. Hi, now we are at Gulling campsite. We have just reached here and we are inside our tent. We'll be having our packed lunch with this amazing view from our tent. We was just witnessing that magnificent sunset. Now it's time for some horror stories we'll be having, and one of our trek guide will be sharing some horror experience that he has gone through. So now we will head to our dining tent. That is our dining tent, that green tent, and actually this is a routine for us for almost every day. Every day after reaching campsite, we do have our afternoon snacks and tea, and then we sit together to chat, to share everyone experience or feelings about the trek, what everyone has felt for the day while trekking. So it's a good thing, I will say.
जैसे खुलारा पे
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday dear Madhuri.
Breakfast. Yes. Thank you. Okay, okay, this is Sam.
Hey.
He just gave me a gift. We are descending towards our base camp, Dhak, and in this part of the trail there is much lesser snow. Of course, the altitude is much lesser than yesterday. Today we started from 8,000 feet. We started the descent. Yesterday it was almost 11,000 feet. So okay, now we'll take some rest here.
हेलो दोस्तों, और आज हम हैं यहाँ पर कुंवारी पास ट्रैक कंप्लीट करके आ रहे हैं और ये हेमंत जी अपने ट्रैक का एक्सपीरियंस कुछ कहना चाहते हैं।
तो मैं कुंवारी पास ट्रैक से सबमिट करके आ रहा हूँ, तो आज का एक्सपीरियंस बताना चाहता हूँ आप लोगों को। तो कुंवारी पास में तो इसमें काफ़ी है, आप लोग ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मात्रा में कुंवारी पास ट्रैक करने के लिए आ जाओ। बाकी कॉलिंग फॉर मी, बाकी डन, काफ़ी अच्छा रहा।
कंपनी क्या है आपकी?
कॉन्कर द पीक।
ओह नाइस। और ये कहाँ है हमारे साथ? विद्या जी,
क्या कुछ
कैसा एक्सपीरियंस था विद्या जी आपका? सेकंड ट्रैक है आपका कुंवारी पास में।
बहुत अच्छा रहा। ओके, दुख की बात है कि हमें समिट तक नहीं पहुंचना नहीं हुआ क्योंकि बर्फ़ बहुत ज़्यादा था। इसके अलावा बस अच्छा रहा।
और ये एक हमारे साथ लेडी गाइड रिया जी, हाउ इज द एक्सपीरियंस?
और ये मेरा इंडिया का साथ चौथा ट्रैक है और काफ़ी अच्छा लगा नए नए लोगों से मिलके और मैं चाहती हूँ कि आप भी कुंवारी पास ट्रैक करें। धन्यवाद।
बिल्कुल जी बिल्कुल, हम यही चाहते हैं आने वाले लोगों के लिए कि वो अच्छी मात्रा में कुंवारी पास ट्रैक के लिए आए। बहुत ही सुंदर सा व्यू है कुंवारी पास में। थैंक यू गाइस।
So in that rest point we had stories, not stories, informations about the different prayags in Uttarakhand, some mythological stories. We wrote postcards to some of us, some of our friends or family members or girlfriends, I mean, whom you have missed in this trek, or maybe to your future self, ki what you are thinking to do in the future, make some resolutions like that. So I have written a postcard to one of my very good friend. I guess you will get that postcard. Indiahikes will post that card to that person, to my friend, and after that we have started again to our base camp in Dhak. So in this trail again, that view. Now we have almost reached a village, our first village in this trail, a small mountain village. This looks so nice. I found two of my friends. Say hello. Hi.
आता नहीं उसको खाना।
Bye. So there is a cricket tournament going on, and it is there, I guess, inter-village cricket tournament in this area. Yeah, it's awesome.
मात्र 1 रन से संलोक। इस बार सड़क गेंद और फील्डर नीचे आते हुए, लेकिन और 4 रन यहाँ पर प्राप्त किए सूरज ने, और हालांकि फील्डर पोजीशन।
So we have come down. I mean, from here we will be having our car, and that will take us to our guest house in Dhak, but the way was too much slippery. That snow got melted and it was full muddy and very much slippery, so we had to be little bit cautious. So almost all of us have reached. Few people are still coming. We are waiting for them. Yeah, so now we will be having our car ride. We are at Dhak now, our last campus. This is a guest house we are staying in. So as we reached here, then we had our lunch, and in the evening we had our evening snacks and tea, and we had rented few items from Indiahikes. I have said earlier that they have this kind of program. You can rent items that you need for trekking rather than buying it. So we just submitted all the items that we rented and got that deposit amount. Now it's all set. Now there will be some debriefing about the trek, and the trek leader and all of our team members will be discussing about our feelings, our views about the trek. So it will be happening shortly. So yeah, it's almost done, I guess. And
So, what is that one learning from this trip for you? What are the, of course we couldn't do the summit, but still we were amidst the nature for 4 days. So what have you learned as a part of nature? What have you learned about? That also is true. Like
just say it.
You really are one of the best.
No, not one of them.
You are the best batch.
चलो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन पूरी टीम को। तो ये हमारा ट्रैक था, अच्छे से कंप्लीट हुआ, अच्छे से सेफ्टी के साथ सारी चीज़ें जो हमने सोची थी वो अच्छे तरीके से आप लोगों को यहाँ तक हमने पहुँचाए, क्योंकि हमारी जिम्मेदारी होती है 4 दिन आपकी ऊपर, आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, आपका ट्रैक अच्छे से कंप्लीट है। वही चीज़
ज़्यादा नहीं बोलूँगा, सारी बातें सूरज भाई ने बोल दी।
हम हमेशा यही बोलते हैं।
फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन, आप लोग 11,000 फीट की ऊंचाई तय करके नीचे आए। तो
सबसे पहले आप सबका वेलकम है और काफ़ी अच्छा लगा आप लोगों से मिलके और नए नए लोगों से मिलके और आपके बारे में जानने का। आपने भी हमें बताया कि ऐसा वैसा जो भी है, पर मेरी मजाक का किसी को बुरा लगा हो तो सॉरी। और जो 4 से 5 डे आपके साथ रही वो मैंने सोचा कि ऐसा होगा वैसा होगा, पर जो हुआ काफ़ी अच्छा हुआ। और समिट हम आपको नहीं करा पाए और उसमें भी सॉरी, जो टीम के ऊपर से ऊपर थी। बाकी हम आगे मिलेंगे, किसी ना किसी मोड़ पे फिर मिलेंगे। थैंक यू।
Good morning, guys. It's 6 o'clock in the morning in Dhak. It's completely dark here, and now we will be leaving for Rishikesh, and I guess it will take maybe 7 to 8 hours to reach there. So okay, now we will start our journey, and maybe on the way we will be having our breakfast.
So, as we conclude this video, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this vlog, do not forget to hit the like button, leave a comment below and subscribe for more adventures. See you again in our next vlog. Until then, take care and bye bye.